Now, moviegoers around America will soon have a chance to see a movie that opened to rave reviews in New York this past weekend. It's called Sorry to Bother You, and it started out in just a few theaters, but they were filled to capacity, and this weekend it rolls out nationwide. Arise America's Duarte Geraldino explains why this little movie is making a big impact.
Hey, Cash, how much longer I gotta wait for my money?
God made this land for all of us. Greedy people like you want to hog it to yourself and your family. And
Me and my family?
yeah.
Cassius, I'm your f***ing uncle.
Sorry to Bother You is a satire from writer-director Boots Riley. It's about selling out in the world of telemarketing.
You want to make some money here? Use your white voice.
My white voice.
I'm not talking about Will Smith's wife, like this young blood.
Hey, Mr. Kramer, this is Langston from Regal View.
As always, we'll be getting that out to you right away.
You're doing so good with the voice thing.
Holla, 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 holla.
On the red carpet at the premiere, the movie's cast said code switching is just one of the topics that their film takes on, head on.
Social issues, political issues, gender realities, and the difference between Mars and Venus, women being from one and men being from the other, and also just the way that brown people or people of color have had the code switch in our world, even if not in voice and behavior.
Cultural change always precedes political change, and so if you start a conversation in a darkly lit cinema, I think there's a refraction in terms of what it does in our politics and our ideas, our philosophy, collectively as humans.
I think Boots Riley's Sorry to Bother You is a film that will be remembered as the beginning of a new age of filmmaking, where filmmakers of color and women are allowed to tell stories in a genre that they haven't traditionally been able to. This is a film that, like all good science fiction and all good comedy, can talk about the human condition without being heavy-handed.
Some of the subject matter and situations are serious, but the stars are hoping audiences laugh a lot too.
I think it's really rare to be able to talk about things that are really relevant and important, and also laugh and know that you can talk about social issues and it doesn't have to feel like medicine. It can feel smooth going down and then stick with you after.
The movie is causing lots of buzz for its star, Lakeith Stanfield, but he's buzzing about the entire cast.
I never had a cast that was so eclectic. You don't get to decide what's black and what's white.
That's how black folks do it, man.
No, I'm black.
You kind of black. You Lionel Richie black.
I got promoted.
I'm a power caller.
What did I sell?
They're not selling it, we selling.
The trailer is not even an indication of where this thing goes, and so I'm so happy when that can be the case. I hate when I watch movies and I saw it all in the trailer. Like, this is probably the opposite of that, and so I just love this movie, and I just hope everyone can experience it.
It looks like he might get his wish. Sorry to Bother You opens with a Rotten Tomatoes rating of 97%. I'm Duarte Geraldino for Arise America.
Well, I shall certainly look out for that one. That's all for this edition of Arise America. I'm Charles Aniagolu. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.
From coast to coast, every culture, every angle. This is Arise America.